Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're going to be talking about a really good topic. It's going to be about how you can unlock success in your business. And it doesn't matter what level you're in, this is going to help you because even though you're successful, there's always a next level you can achieve. And there's something that's holding you back, and we're going to be talking about it right now. So, what is this one thing? What does stop us from taking action? There's one word that is like really defining why you're going to take action and succeed and why you're not. And that is certainty. If you have certainty, then there is no way that you're not going to put in the work, right? So if you're certain about a outcome that you're going to achieve, how much action are you going to take? A lot, right? So what we need to have in order to achieve success is potential. So if we have potential, then there is something where we can like get inspiration from, right? Then we know that we can make it happen. If no one has done like 100,000 in a month or 100,000 in a day, then it's less likely that you're going to try and go for it. So a really famous story on the topic of potential is like the 4-minute mile. Back then it was like impossible to break that record. And even scientists were like giving reason why it's not possible. But there was one man who said like, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it. His name was Roger Bannister. And Roger Bannister ran the 4-minute mile, or he broke the 4-minute mile in 3 minutes, 59 seconds. So once that was broken, guess what happened? People got inspiration. They took inspiration from what Roger Bannister has achieved. And what happened after that? A bunch of people broke the 4-minute mile. So once people see potential, they're gonna go and do it. They're gonna try it. They're gonna go for it. So once you understand that you have potential and you're certain, like you say there's a possibility to make it happen, or even you're certain, how much action are you gonna take? Massive action, right? So your potential is gonna influence the amount of action you're taking. So your potential is really correlated to how much massive action you can take. Because if we understand that we can make it, then we're definitely going to take action. If you're at the beginning stage of you, like as a founder, as an entrepreneur, and I would tell you by the end of the month, you will have 5 clients for sure. All you need to do is reach out and do your marketing and get clients in the door. How much effort would you put in? Every day you would be messaging thousands and thousands of people because you knew you were going to get these 5 people, right? That's a small goal. Let's say you're stuck at $100,000 a month and you want to get to the next level. You want to get like to 200, 300, or $500,000 a month. But you've been stuck, even though you know the right systems, you're stuck in this one place. And it's a mindset thing because you can't, like, it's, if you guys have played GTA, you know, like the map just keeps expanding if you're like if you go to those different places. Before, like, I'm thinking of GTA San Andreas. Before that, it was like all dark, and then you have to like go further and further to see more of the map. And that's how life is. That's how your mind works. If you don't see yourself like that you can do it, then your mind can't grasp the concept of doing it. That's why it's gonna affect how much action you're gonna take. So what can you do? Like I mentioned with the previous story with the 4-minute mile, you need to look for inspiration. Look for industries. Like look in your industry. Who has done it before? Who's making it? And then when they do it, how do they do it? But once you see like a possibility, we really need one possibility. We need like just a little bit of hope in order for us to get moving. Because once we get moving and we take action, right? What are we creating? We create results. So these results are going to show you what's possible. And then even though you're not fully there yet, let's say you couldn't get the $500,000 a month, even though you're not there yet, but you made some improvements, it's going to make something stronger. And what is it going to make it stronger? Your belief. And this is what we need. There's one thing, belief is what we need. Once we see it's possible, we're going to start believing more. We're going to see like, wait, I've never done this before. And now I made it work. You're going to assess it. You're going to look at it, and it's going to strengthen and reinforce your belief. Because this is what we need. This is where we got our certainty from. Eventually, you're going to get so much better that you're going to have that certainty, that unbreakable confidence to make your dreams, to make your goals happen. Because once you strengthen that belief, it's going to increase the potential. And it is a cycle. It constantly goes on and on and on. So a lot of people are struggling with this. This is the main thing that you need. And in order to do that, like you won't get belief just by like telling yourself like, oh, I'm going to get it. You need to really like go out in the world and see where the potential is. Look for inspiration. Who has done it before? How did they do it? And then if you look at all the methods they used, you can be like, wait, this is something I can do as well. Right? And this is obviously increase the amount of action you take and the kind of action you take. You might be not so well right now. Like there are improvements. Like every cycle, you need to improve. You can't stand still, because the goal you want to achieve comes from the things that you're not doing right now, right? So we take massive action and then we see results. And then once we see results, people are also going to compliment you on it, right? So when people compliment you on it, don't feed your ego. Don't tell yourself you're already there yet. No, you got to take action till you get to your goal. But that feedback is going to show you, wait, something's different. Something is working. And you got to take compliments as it is. No emotions attached to it. Yes, you can feel good about it for a second, but then put it away. If you don't feel good about it, even better. Like if you don't have any emotion to it, even better. Same with negative feedback. If something is negative, don't attach too much emotion to it, but see it as something. All right, something is not going well. That's why I'm getting these results. And then like it should always feed your belief. So whatever you're doing, you should always win. Win, win, win. Because we want a positive loop. We want a positive loop. If something goes negative, what can lead to? It can lead to a disaster. And we don't want that. We want positive. We want wins. So let's say you don't have any wins yet. If you don't have any wins yet, you gotta start with this and this. Like I said, look for inspiration. Who's done it before? And also start visualizing. Yes, people say some people don't believe in visualizing. But let me tell you this also. What do you gotta lose? There's nothing to lose. And it has been proven by science that visualizing makes your body feel like that something is real, because your brain can't differentiate what's real and what's not. As long as you're feeling the emotions of doing a certain thing, of getting a certain thing, it's going to make it feel real. And once it feels real, it feels familiar, because our brain is wired in a way that it doesn't want to do something unfamiliar. But once it's familiar, the more you can see the horizon, the further you can walk. Thanks for watching. If you've liked this video, send it to a friend who might need this as well. Also, if you have a question, put it in the comments. If something is unclear or if you need something to get answered, I'll make sure I answer it and clarify it. Also, if you want to work more on your mindset, if you're looking for a group where you can learn about the high performance that I took from sports psychology, where I teach like the mindset of elite athletes and where you can use it for entrepreneurship, I post a link for my free school community. It's right in the description. And other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And I hope I see you next time.